Welcome to Learning Bites. We're exploring 7 sales headaches and how to overcome and avoid them. Today we're looking at a lack of understanding, particularly around objection management, how to manage and handle the objections that you get. As a sales manager, you often will see this problem occurring when reps are just failing to close a sale, where they're taking a long time and they keep feeling like I'm almost there, and then they're starting to lose sales at the very end, having gone and invested all this time, effort and energy. The problem comes from not being clear on the sales process that you've got and from not knowing how to set the expectation for the sales journey, for the next step, with having mini closes to make sure that you're engaged with the customer through the process and that you're staying connected with them and they're feeling heard and seen and understood, and that you're building their confidence that you are the company and you are the person to help them achieve the result that they want. It can also come from not being clear on the point of difference you have as a business and being able to clearly articulate that to the customer in a way that inspires them and increases their confidence. A great way to overcome this and some potential solutions for you is to look at both your classic customer's buying cycle and your sales cycle, and to show your reps how to discover where a client is in their buying cycle and what questions, what process are you likely to have to go through to make sure that they feel engaged through that process. Another key thing is to make sure that you've done a competitor analysis, that you understand who your competitors are, what they offer, why clients might be drawn to them, and how you're different from them. You can then put your focus on what you can do better than anybody else and how that will be of benefit to your customer. And most importantly, many people don't have a process for managing objections. They've got stock standard answers, but that will often not be enough if the problem or if the objection has more depth to it than your standard answer is likely to meet. Some questions for you. Do you ascertain where your customer is in their buying cycle before you attempt to take them through your sales journey? Do you make sure that your reps know their key success criteria and their pain points? Are your reps able to clearly articulate your point of difference and to drop it into conversation to build confidence? Do your reps know who your competition are and how you stand out against them, and what your key points of difference are that will help a customer to decide to use you? Do you have an objection management system in place to help your reps to give the confidence your customers need when they do have worries or concerns that they raise with you? Some action points for you. Create a clear structure for asking questions that enables you to see where your clients are at, that helps you to uncover what they're likely to want to know at that point in their buying cycle, but also highlights to them what you're able to offer them, what your point of difference is. Make sure that your reps know how to do mini closes to check in to see if the customer's still on board, if the customer's still excited, still keen to be part of the journey. And help your reps to learn from the objections that they get so that they can decide which ones to address beforehand and to bring up early in the process, and teach them a system so that they can learn how to manage the objections when they do come up, rather than just trying to meet them with stock standard answers along the way. I trust this is helpful. Here is to your success. Thanks so much for watching. If any of this resonated and you'd like to reach out, feel free to give me a call on 0272 987 523 or email me at mike@thinkright.co.nz. Or if you would like some additional resources, go to our website www.thinkright.co.nz.